Well, this is a special time of year in the European footballing cycle. That's where it all begins again. The lifting of the trophy, the winners' medals. That was all back in May. A mere reminder, a relic of the glory that was and what may be to come, perhaps for one of these. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. So here it is, what we've all been waiting for. Make sure you are strapped in and ready to go.
Well, the biggest show in town just now, Peter, and everyone wants to be a part of it. A competition that seems to draw out the whole gamut of emotions. And in keeping with that, we've got an atmosphere with a real sense of enthusiasm here. And I'm hoping we get lift-off once this game kicks off.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, I think we can expect to see more than a few moments of individual brilliance with Neymar on the pitch, Peter. He's got such a silky touch, he can...
Chance! Tried the volley, but no.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Neymar. Over to the left. Hoists it forward. Cuts it out. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Decent progress down the left. Beautifully done. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be outmuscled. And it's played forward and back to base. Dynamo Kiev seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being...
Going for goal! He scored! And Dynamo Kiev take the lead!
Dynamo Kiev are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Goes for goal! Neymar. Neymar going full tilt down the left. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Hernandez. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Lovely feet. And it's Neymar. Neymar! And it's been taken short. Messi. And Messi! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Barcelona have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
And it's Bielski. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. And that's a throw-in. Goes out once more. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, smart save. Has a hit. Mighty close.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Roberto. A buccaneering run from the defender. Tries to get it clear. Could move up a gear here. And help's available out wide. Shapes to shoot! Fair effort, he reacted well.
It was a really neat move, Peter, and it had a slickness about it to make it look as if it's been well rehearsed in training.
The first 45 minutes are up. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
We're already back underway here.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Oh, real danger here. Roberto. Neymar. Ferran Torres. Surely. Hernandez crosses it in low. Hernandez. Ferran Torres. Gets it into the middle. Neymar!
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Ferran was caught in there. It's a free kick. Time for a change in personnel, so we have a double substitution going on here. Aimed into header! Good delivery, no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
That could spell trouble. He's had a shot! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Barcelona preparing here to be a part of the opening act of another major European club season. An epic tale lies ahead, a footballing drama to unwind over the course of the next 10 months. One where the central cast, both team and individual, will get to write their own story, should they survive long enough. This, episode 1. Of course, the tifosi of Lazio have always been known for their extraordinary passion, something which is so very evident here today. So here it is, what we've all been waiting for. Make sure you are strapped in and ready to go.
Bring it on, Peter. I'm looking forward to a competition that always delivers entertainment, whether through its football or indeed its supporting cast of emotions. Neither of these teams will want a trip back to the drawing board after this, so I think we can expect something quite lively.
We've got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Neymar, surely. He has an array of skills that...
Shoots! Goal! Lazio! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Pedro really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled to perfection.
Lazio go ahead, 1 goal to the good. And it's Pedro.
Lazio have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And it's played forward. And help's available out wide. And he just whacks it away. England gets it back. Luis Suarez. Suarez proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Bellerin. There to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Lazio just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Hector Bellerin. Messi. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Belts one. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
England. That's surely a foul, free kick. And it's Hector Bellerin. That is terrific skill. Hernandez, out to the left it goes. Neymar. Can he fall? It's Neymar! This could fall anywhere. Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just 1 goal. A more than decent game up to now.
not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Well, we're already into the second period.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Romagnoli. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, well, there's something you don't see every day. And out to safety. Nainggolan. Pedro, a scorer already in the game. Pedro tries to get it forward quickly. Pedro needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, that had to be more accurate. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, he's obviously been identified as a menace, and they're dealing with him accordingly. I think we can expect more of the same.
He's going after it. Oh, that is lovely footwork. He'll hit it!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Felipe Anderson looking to get on the end of this. That'll be a throw-in. Here's Felipe Anderson. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's got through. Nice one too. And that has been cleared. Marosic. Romagnoli tries lifting it over. Hernandez. He gets past his man. It's come loose. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Hector Bellerin. Hernandez. Just 5 minutes left. So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock. Luis Alberto. Hoists it forward. Ball through needs to be good here. Cuts it out. Forward it goes. Well, they can break here. It's a loose ball. A buccaneering run from the defender. tucked away. And that is that. Well, this clearly wasn't the start they're looking for, so they're going to have to bounce back and look to win from now on in. So hello and welcome to all of you who are watching our coverage of match day 2. A very, very warm welcome to you. The first round of fixtures have been and gone. We're back for more. They did lose on opening day. They've had good time for reflection. The pre-match sound bites were certainly upbeat, but the prospect of an early exit remains a worry unless they produce right here, right now. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. So some ground already to be made up, but it is an early point in the competition, this.
Yes, Peter, but they're a long way off having to think about pressing the panic button just yet. So as long as it hasn't hit their belief too hard, I think they can start thinking about how they're going to improve, starting obviously now. It's pointless looking back. This requires a more positive approach and the very real possibility that they can generate proper momentum from here. Better late than never.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. How do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, the goalkeeper...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Get that clear. Bellerin. Sancho.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Forward it goes. Sancho.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Chilwell. Palmer. Just brushed off the ball there. Pedro Neto! He's delivered all right! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. Barcelona have a free kick. Hector Bellerin. And here's Suarez.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Chilwell. Nkunku. Pedro Neto. Sancho. Oh, real... Tries a shot! Lacking in accuracy. Hernandez. Sancho. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. One still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Already up and running for the second half.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Nainggolan. The message is clear, none shall pass. Pedro Neto. Tries to get it forward quickly. Palmer. And it's played forward. Hoists it forward. Going through. Pedro Neto. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Chance to... And a header! Good delivery. No joy.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
The through ball. Pedro Neto is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's the chance to counter. He gets past his man.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And it's Nainggolan. Now a chance to break. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Oh, Red, he's sorted that out. Pedro Neto. And it's played forward. Sancho gets into a dangerous position. Hector Bellerin. Hector Bellerin goes looking. He's got options out wide. Hector Bellerin. That intervention was very necessary. It's gone out for a throw-in. Messi.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Hernandez gets it back. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Good clearance and very necessary.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Nainggolan. He's found his man, and it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that is that. One goal settled it, a tense and exciting game that just got away. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
Barcelona preparing here to be a part of the opening act of another major European club season. An epic tale lies ahead of footballing drama to unwind over the course of the next 10 months, one where the central cast, both team and individual, will get to write their own story should they survive long enough. This episode 1. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. So it's back, bigger and better than ever before. I do hope everybody is ready for another ride on the emotional roller coaster.
Well, the biggest show in town just now, Peter, and everyone wants to be a part of it. A competition that seems to draw out the whole gamut of emotions. And in keeping with that, we've got an atmosphere with a real sense of enthusiasm here. And I'm hoping we get liftoff once this game kicks off.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't...
Shoots! And the follow-up! It's there! Ter Stegen reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Bruges go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Hernandez. And it's Neymar. Fired in from distance. Defending of the desperate variety. Larin. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Larin. Lobs it in gently. Larin. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Hector Bellerin. And here's Neymar. Neymar. Striding forward, facing goal. Oh, real danger. He's had a shot. Oh, taken with style. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Nainggolan. Hernandez. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Here it comes. Cuts it out. Larin. Bruges are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it. And yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
A really good feat. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Larin. Boyata. Larin. Looks to thread it through. He's made sure that that won't get through. And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
They come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. The action has already resumed here. And here's Suarez, and now they can launch a counter. Tries to get it forward quickly. Larin has a pop! He can pounce on that. Really well taken goal. And they've got their lead back. Ter Stegen did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it. Ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
Bruges take the lead. Across the field it goes. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And it's Messi. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Larin gets away from his opponent. And here's Suarez. Hoists it forward. Attempts to play it through. And it's got through. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's left his man. Shapes to shoot! Danger averted for now. Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Cut out in the nick of time. And it's been taken short. Messi, he's making good use of his strength there. Neymar with a shot! Back of the net! They have done it! They have their equaliser! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Barcelona have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
This is quite a battle.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent, and it's played forward. He's got options out wide. Knocks it away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There's a long ball. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And time is up. Well, they've got a point. 3, of course, were preferable, but up and running for a new campaign. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? So on to match day 2 then, on the back of a draw in their previous outing, a result which makes us none the wiser as to their prospects of going through. They'd want to go one better here to put themselves right in contention for a place in the top 2, and their coach was very quick to point out, in defending his players ahead of this game, that the supporters need to be right on board with them. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. Barcelona had a stuttering start. They'll need to do better now.
Well, they've reached a crossroads, Peter, having drawn the opening game. Do they attempt to commit to 3 points here, or prepare themselves to simply avoid defeat and look to making a bigger play for 3 points next time round? Whatever it's to be, I don't think they can afford to take a loss now, so that defensive base really has to be mistake-free.
And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Gabriel Jesus, he's always going to be a massive threat, Peter, and that's primarily because his movement off the ball is so effective. Even if he doesn't end up touching the ball, he usually plays a part in his team's attacking plays because he's dragged people out of position, and that can be an obvious help to those around.
And the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating the problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Nelson. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Ferran Torres. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski finds himself offside. Gets it upfield.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Partey. Gabriel Jesus. And they shoot! The breakthrough strike! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Arsenal put themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Coached through there. Good take and chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Through to the goalkeeper. Ferran Torres. Neymar puts his foot on the gas. Cuts it out. Roberto. Messi. And here's Neymar. Tries to get it clear. Breaks on here. Zinchenko. Holding. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Looks to clip it. Has a hit! And that's been levered clear. Jorginho battles to win it back. Managed to get it away. Ferran Torres. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Played into space out wide. Gets the better of his man. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus with the cross. We've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. Still a decent game up to this.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
And here's the chance to counter. Out to the left it goes. Zinchenko. It is a corner. Towering header. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Hernandez. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or this referee could soon change his status.
Well positioned to make that interception. Neymar. Holding. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, at the moment, their chances of getting back in contention look slim. They're not exerting enough pressure. Simple as that.
Gabriel Jesus. Zinchenko. He's had a go! Volleyed effort.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's Jorginho. Jorginho! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Hernandez. Holding does well there, alert. Could move up a gear here. Played out to the right.
Nelson.
It's Gabriel Jesus! In it goes! Two up and threatening to pull clear. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Gabriel Jesus! This could fall anywhere! Could be thinking about a shot here. Saka drives it in. Zinchenko. He goes long. This could spell going for goal! And more! And surely that settles it. Well, from right in front of goal, there was... Barcelona preparing here to be a part of the opening act of another major European club season. An epic tale lies ahead, a footballing drama to unwind over the course of the next 10 months. One where the central cast, both team and individual, will get to write their own story should they survive long enough. This, episode 1. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. So here it is, what we've all been waiting for. Make sure you are strapped in and ready to go.
Bring it on, Peter. I'm looking forward to a competition that always delivers entertainment, whether through its football or indeed its supporting cast of emotions. Neither of these teams will want a trip back to the drawing board after this, so I think we can expect something quite lively.
And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Ibrahimovich. Katarine. And it's played forward. Plays it out wide. Ibrahimovich plays it into the box. And that's too far for anyone. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Away from immediate danger. Dinamo Zagreb seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
It's come loose. And here's the chance to counter. He's got away. Oh, nice touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Livakovic sends that a long way. Played out to the right. Tries to stroke it through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Hector Bellerin tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward it goes. For a moment you thought that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lerma. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Suarez simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Ball is over the line. Lerma. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Lerma. And it's Messi. And Messi! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. The midway point of the game.
Barcelona really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'd be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Barcelona playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Hernandez. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And it's got through. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Luis Suarez. Battles to win it back. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Special! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And finally, he has breathed life into the game. Oh, that is a bit special. Barcelona draw first blood here.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
He's in, has a goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Massive leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Ibrahimovich certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Hernandez. Hernandez spreads it towards the left. He's left his man. Neymar. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Drives it towards the front. Ibrahimovich plays it out to the flank.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And it's Ibrahimovich. Dinamo Zagreb have a free kick. Oh, that's neat. Katarine.
Dinamo Zagreb are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Gets away from Suarez, has a goal! Neymar plays it short. Here it is, Neymar! That's gone a long way up and away.
Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
He gets past his man. Dinamo Zagreb with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Here's the chance to cross. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And that is that. Barcelona start as they wanted to start. All 3 points, the first 3 points, crucially. Barcelona come into this game having taken all 3 points in their opener, just what was needed to get the campaign off to the smooth start they wanted. Their boss has been keen to point out in his press conference that they must remain focused, and that focus is something they should be able to keep because the position is clear. Perform now as they did first up, and they would be in the frame for pole position in this group. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. Messi! Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Time to deliver. And it's Nainggolan.
Barcelona have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
They've seen lots of the ball, time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Still goalless at the moment. As Pliqueta plays it forward. Llorente, nicely measured pass. Griezmann, swung, heads it! It's in!
Madrid are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of...
Great leap! Just couldn't turn it in.
Madrid can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
He goes long. Carrasco. Out of play for a goal kick. Hernandez. Neymar gets into some space. Looking to break out here. Now it's Griezmann. And here's Carrasco. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Out to the left it goes. Jimenez positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Messi. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Barcelona in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Llorente, his goal-scoring skills has a pop! Decent enough try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Ter Stegen. Hector Bellerin. And it's Messi. Messi on a strong run down the right. Oh, that's a real stopper. He's put an end to the threat. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Watson and Messi! Back on the net! And right on half-time, that is telling. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. Just Ferreira Carrasco! Hector Bellerin. Nainggolan. Lerma. Bellerin. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. He scored! And they're back in front! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Madrid go into the lead. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Messi. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he has been fouled there. Neymar. Nicely controlled. Battles to win it back. He's had a go! A real chance and a real let-off. Finds himself eased off the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Griezmann. Gets wrestled off the ball. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Away from immediate danger.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Messi. Chance to shoot! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Nainggolan. And it's Messi.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Ferran Torres. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Defenders on the back foot. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Danger averted for now. And that will be the final act. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. It is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Shapes to shoot! forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Managed to get it away. And a shot! This could fall anywhere! Neither side yet able to find the net. They're not going to make any further progress now. Gets it back. Hernandez. Stade Rennais have it back and they can go again. Battles to win it back. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Whose ball? Who's going to get that?
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Messi. Hector Bellerin. Messi. He's had a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Luis Suarez gets wrestled off the ball. The first half is done, so neither team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Barcelona head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
And help's available out wide. And it's hoisted clear.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And here's Messi. Beautifully done. A buccaneering run from the defender. Hector Bellerin finds himself offside. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Breakthrough arrives at last! And he's produced a beauty. Stade Rennais take the lead.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Your impressions so far, Jim?
Barcelona are now matching their opponents blow for blow despite the scoreline. No shrinking violets out there.
That's been won straight back. Loma. Lewandowski is flagged offside. But there's going to be another change here. Now it's Neymar. Neymar finds himself eased off the ball.
Barcelona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And here's Messi. Hector Bellerin looking to get on the end of this. Cleared away. And the finish! And the lead stays intact, just.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Goes long. Good ball over the top.
Stade Rennais certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Decent looking ball.
Stade Rennais can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Neymar. Oh, really good feet from him. It's Lewandowski! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Messi goes short. Could be a chance here. And he heaves it forward. And time is up. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
I've been in this position myself, and this would be...
Welcome everybody to our continued live coverage of these group stages. We have for you a game of great intrigue and indeed great consequence. The group's taking shape nicely now, and we're already seeing who is likely to make the knockout rounds. Are we to see another team become yet another statistic here, or somehow fight themselves out of a nasty predicament, avoid defeat and keep their hopes alive? It is time to focus, get on with the job, and see what transpires both here and indeed elsewhere. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Raja Nainggolan. His incredible work rate in midfield can really disrupt opponents, Peter, making him a vital part of the whole defensive effort. Pressurising opponents can lead to chances.
Luis Suarez! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Suarez simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Well, that's where he wants it. Hernandez gets it back. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I've noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
And help's available out wide. Hector Bellerin does well to read it and intercepts. Hernandez. Foot in. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Luis Suarez. No, that's not the ball he wanted. So it is still 0-0. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Barcelona could counter here. Good clearance and very necessary. What a throw in. And that's another throw. Oh, really good feet from him. Hernandez pumps it into the area. Messi has a pop! It's broken loose! That's gone a long way up and away. Neymar. It's Neymar! And that's been levered clear. Gets wrestled off the ball. There's the end of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at...
Stade Rennais have a free kick. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Hernandez. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Played back in. Now a chance to break. Plays it out to the wing. He's left his man. It's come loose. And it's played forward. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. The defence can get it clear. So here comes a substitution. So we have a double substitution going on here. And a goal kick. Just brushed off the ball there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Lerma. Messi gets away from his opponent. Puts it into the middle. Oh, he's asking too much with that. Forward it goes. Neymar battles to win it back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the shot! There's a goal! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react.